Basically, reflexive verbs will always have this word sich in the beginning. For example, sich interessieren, sich interessieren, sich freuen, sich bewerben. Ja, sich ausruhen oder sich konzentrieren. Konzentrieren. So basically, whenever we have this sich word with any verb, it means that verb is reflexive verb. And whenever we are going to use these reflexive verb, then will be required the reflexive pronomen. So here we want to learn reflexive pronomen. Reflexive pronomen. Reflexive pronomen, currently we have only 5. Suppose we have the subject ish, reflexive pronomen will be mish. In case of do, we'll have dish. If we have air, z, as, or z which means they, and z which is always formal, which means you, up. In all cases, reflexive pronomen will be zish. And in case of ear as a subject, reflexive pronomen will be oish. And for wear, we have uns. Yeah. So these all are the reflexive pronomen. So whenever we are going to write any sentence using the verb reflexive, we will be required the reflexive pronomen. Suppose you write a sentence using word freuen, yeah, or using word sich interessieren. So let me write here. Ich interessiere mich für, suppose you want to say music. So, ich interessiere mich für Musik. It's Musik. Ich interessiere mich für Musik. Here, the reflexive pronomen is mich, which has been used on behalf of the given subject ich. Yeah. So, ich, reflexive pronomen mich. Now you will say ki where we need to use this reflexive pronomen. So normally when we start writing the sentence, we have in a simple sentence subject initially, then we have verb. After the verb, if your verb is reflexive, then put the reflexive verb pronomen first. And after, you can provide the time information if you have. If you don't have, then go with the remaining information. So just like previously, I was saying your time should be at the third position. Now, in case of reflexive verb, time will be shifted at the fourth position. So, ich interessiere mich für Musik. I am interested myself for the music. Here, if I talk about the meaning of all these reflexive pronomen, then ich and this mich. Mich means myself. Du, dich, which means yourself. Er, sich, himself, herself, itself, themself, and yourself again. Ihr, euch, again yourself, and wir, uns means ourself. So these all are the meaning. And this is a simple sentence using a single verb. If I try the sentence using the modal verb, in that case, suppose I want to say something with ausruhen. Yeah, ausruhen means to take rest. Yeah, so here I want to take rest for 1 hour daily. I have maximum information in this sentence. So, ich, ich möchte mich jeden Tag eine Stunde ausruhen. ये एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको दे रही हूं अगर आप रिफ्लेक्सिव वर्ब को मोडाल वर्ब के साथ यूज करते हैं तो मोडाल वर्ब अपनी जगह पे है सेकंड पोजीशन एंड हमारी जो इन्फिनेटिव वर्ब है वो एंड में आ गई है ऐसा ही हमने सीखा है modal always take the infinitive at the last position. So ich möchte mich jeden Tag eine Stunde ausruhen. I want to take rest myself every day 1 hour. Time information fourth place. Reflexive pronoun third place. Because of modal verb, another verb am and ausruhen. Okay. Now one more thing. Like in the reflexive, you will also have the separable verb, train bar verb. So हमारा जो ट्रेन बार का रूल है वो प्रीवियसली एज इट इज यहाँ पे भी फॉलो होगा कि जब भी हम नॉर्मल सेंटेंस में ट्रेन बार वर्ब यूज करते हैं तो उसका प्रीफिक्स जो होता है वो हमेशा एंड में जाता है बट जब वो मोडाल वर्ब के साथ में आती है तो वो एज इट इज नॉर्मल वर्ब की तरह यूज होती है यस सो हियर अगेन रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन मिश Yes. So here I would say you people can quickly write down this and for your queries, I am there. So here the meaning of sich interessieren is to be interested. Sich freuen, to be happy, to glad or looking forward. To be happy, to glad or looking forward. Sich bewerben, to apply for a job. Sich bewerben. Sich ausruhen, to take rest or to do relaxation. Sich konzentrieren, to concentrate. Sich konzentrieren, to concentrate. Yes. So mainly जो sich होता है क्योंकि वो मैक्सिमम टाइम्स यूज होता है इस वजह से वर्ब के साथ में जिश को दिया जाता है अदरवाइज ये जिश की जगह हम मिश डिश ऑयश उन्स ऑप्शंस भी होते हैं जिनको यूज कर सकते हैं यस अदर देन दिस आई वुड लाइक टू शो यू some more sentences and some more
So,
examples on the screen yes please any
sorry, I have one question.
hmm
So, so these are the only 5 reflexive verbs are there, or there are more verbs?
Actually, if I talk about A2 level, then we have approx 20-30 reflexive verbs.
So how do we then identify these are the reflexive verbs?
With this word zish,
Okay,
ये
but
जो
like,
zish होता है ये कुछ वर्ब्स के स्टार्टिंग में दिया होता है कुछ
mm-hmm.
वर्ब्स के बाद में दिया होता है तो जब भी आप कोई नई वोकैबुलरी में कहीं पे भी वर्ड्स पढ़ते हैं वर्ब्स स्पेशली तो वहां पे जिश उनके साथ में लिखा होता है कई बार जिश नहीं लिखा होता है सिर्फ एस डॉट लिखा होगा तो उसका मतलब भी समझ जाना कि वो रिफ्लेक्सिव वर्ब है
Okay, but when we are going to use in our sentence, how do we identify that where we have to use a reflexive verb?
According to the meaning. Whatever you are going to say, suppose you are going to say
Hmm.
interested for something. So you have to
Okay,
use the verb interessieren and then आपको पता होना चाहिए interessieren is the reflexive verb.
got it.
So is it mandatory like reflexive verbs are always used with reflexive pronouns, or it can be used without pronouns as well?
It is mandatory. You have to use with this reflexive pronoun.
Okay, so that
And
means
now,
interrition, the furen or these five words are not the single word. These are always used with these reflexive pronoun. I cannot just say make a sentence without the reflexive pronoun. Like I just in the first sentence, if I remove the mish, then it will be incorrect sentence.
yes, it will be incorrect. Some more examples I am showing you on the screen so that you can also just take the screenshot, which is sich interessieren. Again, it is written here to be interested. Sich kümmern, take care of something, yeah. And sich rasieren, to shave. And sich merken, to notice. I hope it's visible on the screen. Please, everyone, check it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, few of the verbs I have given with their meaning, but in the right side, if you see, around 10 plus verbs I have only written. So, their meaning you have to write after the class.
Now, bewerben मतलब to registration.
It's bewerben.
Bewerben and to register.
To apply or to register, both
To
we
apply
can say.
anmelden.
Anmelden is also equally meaning.
ऐसे बताती कि जैसे अपन ऐसे सेंटेंस बनाते थे इश बिन फ्रॉय.
No, we don't make it like this. Ich freue mich.
फ्रॉय में.
Yeah. If I want to say I'm happy, ich freue mich. Ich freue mich. Here, one more sentence I have written. Just wait. Ich rasiere mich jeden Morgen. I do shave myself every morning. This sentence is given here on the screen. If you see, yeah. Rasierst du dich jeden Morgen? This is the Ja-Nein-Frage format. So, do you shave yourself every morning? Yeah. Then I have written, ich ruhe mich von 14 bis 16 Uhr aus. I do rest myself from 2 to 4 o'clock. Here the reflexive verb ausruhen, along with that it is also the trainbare Verben. That's why aus prefix is at the last position. I have used one more here, the sentence structure, which is W-Frage. So, wann ruhen Sie sich aus? Which means, when do you take yourself rest? So, यहाँ पे W-Frage है and WH word first position पे है. Then just below the W-Frage, I have a sentence. Warum sollen wir uns beeilen? So here again, warum is WH word and sollen is modal verb. So W-Frage with modal verb we have. So warum sollen wir uns beeilen? Why we should be in hurry? हमें जल्दबाजी क्यों करनी चाहिए? Why we are doing this? So answer actually I have written here. Wir sollen uns beeilen, and then we can give the reason. So suppose we want to say we are getting late. So wir sollen uns beeilen, and then we can continue this sentence with the grammar while we have done yesterday. So wir sollen uns beeilen, weil wir spät sind. While wir spät sind, because we are late. So here the maximum information about the reflexive verbs and reflexive pronomen.